The man spent 10 years practicing in the mountains and ended up mastering an incredible martial art. With just one punch, he could easily shatter a steel door. But the man had another identity. He was also the heir to a publicly traded company. However, an accident 10 years ago completely changed his life. The private plane carrying his family suddenly crashed, killing his father and mother instantly. The man, however, was lucky enough to survive. He also met two monks who were practicing in the mountains. Under their guidance, the man learned a set of boxing techniques that allowed him to easily destroy anything. After mastering these skills, he decided to return to New York and take over his father's business. But what the man didn't know was that the company had changed dramatically. His father's partner had completely taken over the company, and even his former friends had betrayed him. Unaware of these changes, the man walked casually down the street, barefoot, and still told people that the tallest building belonged to him. Soon, he arrived at the building, but the receptionist kicked him out after seeing his shabby appearance. The man thought that seeing the boss would prove his identity, so he used his martial arts skills to easily defeat the company's security guards. He then found his father's old office based on his memory. However, he saw his former friend from 10 years ago. The man tried to explain who he was, but the other person simply didn't believe him. Then several security guards came in from outside, and under the threat of guns, the man was taken away by the guards. He couldn't believe what had just happened. His friend didn't recognize him at all. After leaving the company, the man immediately went back to his old house. He took out a key from above the door based on his memory, but the lock had been changed and he couldn't get in. With a leap, the man climbed up to the second floor and entered the room. Soon he found a photo. It was of his former friend. It was clear that the two had moved in here. He then went to the balcony. The man remembered the time when the three of them were together 10 years ago. It seemed that his friend had never really liked him since then. At that moment, the woman came back, but the man left through the window. He decided to find out the truth. So he went to a nearby park and planned to sleep there for the night. Then a homeless man came over and started talking to him. The man learned that he had been declared dead 10 years ago. The next day, the man decided to prove his identity to the woman, but she still didn't believe him. Just then, a car came speeding towards them. With a leap, the man dodged the car. This shocked the woman. Will the man be able to reclaim his inheritance?